Good afternoon, welcome to Stretch. Please make sure you are fit and well to train, that you have clearance from your GP, and that you are aware that exercise can cause injury. It's nice and chilly today, so I have got layers on, and I'm actually not in black, so you can see me today. I've still got my shoes on, I should probably take them off, but I'll just do it as we go along. Let's see who's joining us today. We've got Betty. Hello. I've put all the other videos up on YouTube, and this one will go up on YouTube as well. So it's Katie Murray at Body Engineering Fitness if you want to go and do any of the other classes. Hello Licorice, are you doing stretch with me? Are you in? Say I'm here. She just wants to go out and play in the snow. Right, roll the shoulders back. Oop. You can't stay there. No, come on. Up, move. She's just rocking so much hair at the moment. It's just vacuuming twice a day at home. Right, neck rolls. Who have we got? Is that Leslie? Hello. So I'm actually doing a neck stretch, not a neck roll. Now you can do the neck roll. So just turn and roll down, chin to chest. My neck is still stiff, has been stiff since September last year. But it's not painful like it was. Okay, roll the shoulders. So we're just doing full body. There's some back stretches. So you're hoping those hands come down to stroke you. Roll. Oh, Licorice is feeling it. Nice and relaxed. Okay. Right, we're going into hip flexor stretch. Move, move, move. Okay, drop into hip flexor. So take the feet nice and wide and drop down. No, I'm going to have to lock the dog out. Come on, up. This way. Up. Stretch it out. So I've pulled the butt muscle, so I won't be going so deep into the moves. You can drop down and really push into the hip flexor. Keep the hips square to the front. Ease off a little bit. Make sure the bottom knee has got padding underneath it. And push forward. Hello there, I've just chucked her out. And just push again. Good, we've got PPL free, chilled music playing. From this position, just turn and we'll go into side lunge. So the same leg that was forward there, take it out to the side. And you can sit back and stretch into that to get a little bit of a quad, but it should be all here. I've just put my rings on, which is probably not the best idea. Or you can just stay up, turn the toes forward and pull the hips back and stretch through it. I'm going to have to take my shoes off. So make sure your back is nice and flat. Okay. There you go. Right, let's turn this side. Hip flexor stretch. So push through, square the hips. You can have your elbow to your knee if you want. You can have the dead toe at the back. Ease off. Push in. Kiri Benison. It's okay. You guys have got the heat, we've got the snow. Alright, turn and face. Taking this leg out to the side. So I'm turning my rings in so they don't dig into the floor. Sit back. So you can sit all the way back and stretch if you want. You can turn into the leg. You will feel it. Or you can just stay up and just push back. Flat back. So if you see me from the side, you can see what I'm talking about with the flat back. I'm pushing back. Good. Come in into all fours, head up, bum up, and round through the back, chin to chest. From the side, looks like this. Head up, bum up, breathe in, exhale and round, chin to chest. Round. And around. Good, we're going to a lying quad stretch. So move that down here. Let's check these out, division. Okay. So, to do a lying quad stretch, it's just easier on the balance. I'll go from the side angle, then you can see. Hello, Rosita. Hello, mother. I missed all the other messages. Right, so you're going to have one leg bent, like so. Okay, we're going to stretch into this quad. So you're going to keep the foot flat, lean back. As soon as I add back here, I can feel it. I can feel it in the glutes, and I can feel it in the quad. So you want the arm up, and you're going to pull back down, breathe through the move. My elbows down on the back arm, and as I lean back here, you feel the squeeze. Breathe in, exhale. Up. If you've got the flexibility, I don't have it, you can lie all the way back that way. Okay, I don't have that. Breathe through the move. Come up. You can add a little hamstring stretch down here if you like. So lean forward. You can put your elbow down and reach. So I've got a pulled bum muscle. I'm feeling that. It's quite tender in the stretch. So I'm just not going so deep into the stretch on this leg. Knees off. And down. Good. And do it again. Ugh. Feel that. Feel it in the quad. Okay. That's enough on that side. So make sure that your abs are on so you don't hurt your back. Okay, you don't want to be feeling it. Let's switch sides. Check out the knee. My knee not like that so much. Okay. So turn the hips slightly, elbow down. So I'm rotating through the torso. Ha! Try and lean back further every time. It's quite nice through the back. So you want to try and pull the shoulder down. I'm rotating through the palm and the shoulder. Palm out, down, twist through, lean back into there as well. When you lean back, if you squeeze your bum, you'll feel that even more. Okay, come up, lean down, stretch it out. So this hamstring is tight as well, but not as bad as my other side. You want to try and get chest to thigh, so lean forward and down. Dog hair everywhere now, thank you Licorice. Right, let's stretch that again. So abs on, elbow down, up, lean back. So Dave and Shelley, you guys will be doing this on catch up. Hello, hope you guys are well. Margaret Lewis, you probably also be doing it on catch up. Ooh. Sure, that's tight. Alright, lean forward, stretch. Alright, so we're going on to the piriformis and the glute muscle. It's not going to like that one. But we're going to do it lying down. Alright, so lie down. Okay, we'll go one leg at a time. So let's lift your right leg. Place the ankle over the knee, okay? You're gonna reach through and grab your left leg, or you can just lift it up and pull. So I'm gonna try and push this knee out and it should get you right into the piriformis and the glute. And you're going to pull the other leg in towards you. Keep your head and shoulders down. You can feel that. And release off. Oh. Let's do it again. So you're wanting to pull in for about 15 seconds. Hold the stretch, push the knee out. Really feel it bite into the glute and the piriformis. And release. We may as well get a little bit of a hamstring stretch on this leg while it's up. So straighten up and pull that leg in towards you. Try to keep your lower back on the floor and your hips square. Nice deep breaths. If you can't straighten the leg due to tight hamstrings, you can bend it, grab your foot if you can, and pull the knee into the armpit. You will still feel it working up. Okay. Let's. Well, we've got this leg. Now we'll do. Never mind. So, other leg, ankle over knee, push the knee out, lift the other leg off the floor and pull it towards you. So you're adding body weight onto this side. My side is pulled, so I'm feeling this massively. And release. Let's do it again. Breathe. And release. Straighten the leg up. Stretch out, hamstring. Ooh. I'm going to bend it and pull it knee into that. This stretching will do good. If you've pulled or strained a muscle, it's really good to stretch. But it depends on your pain levels. My pain level is quite high, so be fine. Okay. Right, so lengthen the body. We're going to do a lumbar stretch for the lower spine. So you're going to cross the knee over. So lengthen the left leg, lift up the right leg, take your hand over the outside of the knee, pull that knee towards the floor and look in the opposite direction to your knee going down. So this gets you in the glute and in the lumbar spine. You want to pull that knee up and stretch. There should be no pain in the back. If you feel like you're going into cramp, release off and pull over again. Breathe through the move. And release. Lower down into neutral and lift up the other leg. Hand over, pull the knee down and look in the opposite direction. Release off a little bit and pull down again. So you want to try and get over as far as you can. Keep your shoulder on the floor. So make sure the shoulder's not lifting. And release. Right, let's see what we've got coming up. Okay, single leg stretch. So pull one knee into the chest, extend the other leg down. Head in neutral. Release, switch legs. Single leg stretch. You want to pull that knee as high up to your chest as you can. And release. Roll yourself up. Okay, so we're doing single legs, we've done standing calf stretch. Okay, so if you've got a wall close by, use the wall. You're going to put your toe in front of your heel, so make sure your foot's not turned out. Okay, take one step forward and push into the heel. You can feel that all the way down the calf. I have locked the leg and I'm pushing the hip forward and the hip flexor stretch, and then I'm just pushing off the wall. switch legs. If you haven't got a wall, it's the same movement. You just lunge, okay, with a straight leg. You should feel that all the way down, so it's tight in the calf. I'm going to add a little bit of body weight and push off the wall. And release, switch again. You could paddle through it, you could do both and just do a paddle. If you want, it's quite nice. Stretching off the calf. You want to try and keep your body on a straight line. Something quite satisfying about stretching out the calves. And then you can push into hip flexor if you want. Good. Right. You're ringing the bell. Okay, so we're going to do a standing lat stretch. Roll the shoulders back. So your lats, your big muscle, back of the scapula, shoulder blades. You want to, we're going to go into a torso twist, doing nice circles with your hands above your head. So take your hands, clasp them together, bring it up above the head, and you're going to reach and down and reach. So I am basically pulling the shoulder. If you prefer, you can hold onto the wrist, stretch. Ooh. Release down, roll. We're going to do that again. Okay, so when you add, like if we had to do a shoulder stretch here and turn, that adds the lat, the back muscle. It's the same as stretching above the head and leaning. Okay, if you want to add hips in, you can add the hips, but I'm still slightly turning forward. So I'm not staying, so I'm leaning slightly forward. We point the shoulder to the big toe, okay? You can rest your head on the bicep on this side. Oh, it's a lovely stretch. Other side. Okay. Relax. Now we're just going to do some tornado twists. So you can take your hands, turn, stretch, and up, turn, abs. I'm trying to keep my back fairly flat, if you see from the side. Oh, keep going. The TV's been on all morning. So I can see your comments. Breathe through the move and take your hands behind, pull the shoulders back, push your chest out, stretch down, relax. So you might feel now that your neck needs a stretch after having your hands up because you tend to crunch in. Okay, so literally just pull the shoulders up and down. So it's like you're going to be beamed up, palms out, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. And round. Squeeze the shoulder blades, look up, and around. Do it one more time, pull back, chest up, head up. Like you're shooting laser beams out your chest, and then round, chin to chest, tilt the pelvis slightly. Alright, let's release the neck. So my neck is a bit stiff, probably won't like most of these stretches. I'll come a bit closer so you can see. Alright, so you're going to lean your neck over, okay? And how's Gareth? Take your hand onto the head and just pull gently, creating resistance, okay? So you're going to be pulling your head that way and pulling your head down, okay? Add a little resistance and release, come back up. So other side, so my head I'm pulling down and my hand I'm push and then my head I'm pulling up, my hand I'm pulling down. Ready? Tilt and pull. Add, create the resistance. So you'll feel it in the scalenes in the neck. And release. Okay, you're going to do the same. You're going to clasp your hands, take them behind your head, pull your neck back, push your hands forward, creating resistance. Are you ready? And that you'll feel all up the back of the neck. Release. And then from the side, your forehead, you're going to push your hand back and push your head forward. Are you ready? Create resistance. Go. So you should feel it all up the back of the neck. And release. Turn your head from side to side. It should feel quite a bit looser. And then drop chin to chest. And up. Don't drop your head back. Drop chin to chest. And up. Side over. So I still have a stiff neck. Alright. Okay, good. So now we're going to go into side stretches for the obliques. Okay. And work into the shoulders. Alright, so your obliques here, we're going to stretch over. So take a nice deep breath in. You want to reach your right hand down as far as you can. And you want to pull up here. And other side. So you want to imagine you're between two panes of glass this way. Don't want you leaning forward, stand tall. Hey McPhee. And up. Breathe. So you should be able to see quite a difference of lifting in the shoulders. Squeeze hips to ribs. Nice side bend stretch. Do one more each side. Okay, we're going to do shrugs and release. So this is for the cervical spine, right in the back of the neck here. Okay, ready, shrug up and push down, release. Squeeze and release. Do two more. And one more. Squeeze and release. I want you to do a turtleneck now, so pull your chin, create like 64 chins. And release, push forward, pull back. So you're really making chins. Push forward, be a turtle, find your inner turtle. Pull back. So when you pull back, you should be able to feel right up your neck, yeah? I'm just going to do little rubs in the neck now, release anything that's any tension. Little circles in the neck. Alrighty. So we're going to go shoulder tricep stretch now. Okay. Take your arm up and across the body and bring your other arm in. Okay. So in this position, normally when you do a shoulder stretch in class, this is it. Alright. What I want you to do, you hear that nice elbow click, is take your hand, hook behind the elbow and at the back of the tricep, okay, and then pull that into your chest. From here, you can relax the hand, you're going to add a twist and that will activate the shoulder, so you're working through the deltoids and it should activate your lat as well, okay. So grab, that's a shoulder stretch, pulling it into the, so I haven't turned yet, can you see? And then I add the twist in and that gets the lat. So twist, nice. And release. So you should be feeling that pull right through the deltoid. Then you're going to fold palm to the back of the shoulder and push up into triceps. So what you don't want is to be hunched in. Okay, relax. And the hand patting yourself here. If you want a little more, hinge over to the side and you will feel that in the lat as well. Come back up and release down. Roll the shoulders back. Just do the other side. So cross, take your middle finger and your thumb, pull that into the chest, nice and tight. Breathe, and then add the little lat twist into it. and release. You can pull in again. Ooh, feels like someone's going underneath my shoulder blade. Right, tricep, push back, pat yourself on the back, and then hinge. So I can feel, if you put your finger right here, you can see where the tricep splits at the back of the elbow, you pull there. So you're gonna feel that through the tricep, especially if you've just done the class before this with the tricep push-ups, and you can actually feel the nice split in the tricep. Take your hands behind your back, push your chest out, pull the shoulders down. Head down if you want, or head up. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to lean forward now and stretch into it. And release. Oh, it's nice. Alright, from here we're going to go to I will do some chest and back round release. Pull back, round. Open up, pull back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together here. And then round. Okay, right. I'm going to lie down on the floor. Open book stretch. So, oh, I feel like I have to just curl up and go to sleep. So we're doing an open book stretch, which works your quadratus laborum, your QL muscles, your rectus spinae, your glutes, glute med, and serratus anterior underneath. Okay, so you're going to lie on your side, bring your top leg over. Let's see. And ribs, rotate trunk. Okay, so top leg is over. Take the hand on the knee. Okay, take this hand onto your ribs. So hook yourself into your ribs, and you're going to pull the shoulder back as far as you can. So I'm feeling this, and all the muscles I just explained, you're going to feel it mainly down the back. Okay, head is down, twist. So this, you're trying to pull your top shoulder back. Okay, keep your hand hooked onto your ribs. Pull and release. From here, you can take this hand here. I'm going to put the legs on top of each other. Reach over and stretch through. So this you're feeling in your back, your shoulders, and then you're going to roll and open all the way over to the other side. It's quite nice. Bring the arm in, reach over, stretch. So this is mid-thoracic, so this is getting you in the middle of your back. I want you to keep your abs engaged, okay? Don't let your belly pillow. You can have your head down so you're not straining your neck. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So this overreach here, you feel right in the middle back. Okay? And breathe in and open through the spine. See my knees lifted? The knees are not touching anymore. And then close. The knees will come together and stretch. Nice. Right, we're going to do the other side. I'll show you from the back. Okay. So reach right over. And open, open, open. So I can definitely feel tension on this side of my back. Breathe in. I'm breathing out here actually. Inhale as you open. It's not as easy as it looks though. And stretch. Okay, let's come up. Alright. Rhomboids. Put my hand face up, pull abs towards the spine. posterior. Okay, right, so we're going to go face down. I have to think about that one. You could do this standing. We'll just do it. Okay. So, I'm going to turn my head sideways so you can see me and hear me. Can you see me? Yeah. Am I quite far forward? Let's go here. Like a little snake. Right, so you want to try and bring your hands up as high as you can behind your back. I can't physically go up higher. And just squeeze the shoulders. Release down the elbows. So the elbows can hang down. Some of you might feel this in your shoulders, okay, because your hands are up behind your back. All right, pull back. This stretch alone, it's like a broken wing stretch. This hurts my shoulder and my back, but I think it's because I've got issues with my neck. Try pull them up again. Take your hands up as high as you can. And that feels much better. Right, so we're in a T formation here. What we're going to do is just work through the shoulders, okay? So let's just see. Rhomboids, traps, delts, triceps, and your pecs. All right, we're going to lift the shoulders up, squeeze back, and squeeze your butt muscles. So hands here. I want your chin to your chest, but your eyes looking forward, okay? So don't lift the head, you want your spine in neutral. Hands out in a T formation, and you're going to lift up and lower. So we're working into strengthening the back muscles here. It's still stretching. Breathe up and lower. Some of you may not be able to do this. You might need your hands here, and you might have to do one at a time. And that's okay. So you could lift, or you could do opposites. T formation, lift and thumbs up, and lower. You can take your hands forward, pull back into a turtle pose, and release. You can take your hands like handcuff, pull back. So we're working through the whole shoulder. Do it a few more times, and breathe. And rest. Good. Stretch back. Into child's pose. Wide knees, feet together. Walk the hands long. Stretch out the back. Little rocks from side to side. Walk the fingertips long. Keep the head down. Elbows off the floor. So I'm feeling tight in my middle back. So I stretch for it. You take one hand through. Stretch out the shoulder. You need your knees wide for this. Feet together. Bring it back up to 12 o'clock. Other side. Good. Alright, come up into 4 points. Head up, bum up, breathe in, exhale and round, cat-cow. Inhale up, exhale and round. Can you see how my back is arching? Inhale up, round, chin to chest, breathe out, squeeze the belly hard, round the shoulder blades. Try and do quadruped back circles. So that quadruple is all 4 corners. So what this effectively does, keep going while I talk, your spine on a cat-cow, all it's opening is front and back. If you quadruple, it opens the sides, the front and the back. So it's really good for releasing the vertebrae. If you can, change direction. It's a really nice one if you have a sore back. Right, let's go over onto the back. Bring your knees to your chest. I'm just going to release the lower back. Little rolls. Okay, bring the feet down. Okay, we're just going to do some bridge movements, working through the spine. Okay, so you're going to do some imprinting like you would do in Pilates. So for imprinting, if you take your hands in a diamond shape, place it over the pubic bone, so your thumbs are by your belly button and your fingers at the tip of the pubic bone and your hands are resting on the hip bones. Imagine there's a marble in the middle and you're tilting, so you want to push the spine into the floor, tilt the marble so it rolls. If you've got the movement, you can take your hands away from there. So it's a pelvic tilt, pushing the lower back into the floor. If you were lying on sand, what you want to imagine is imprinting your spine into the sand. Okay, breathe through the move. Tilt up so you have an arch under the back. Exhale, push in, squeeze your abs on. Tilt. You can come all the way up, this time into a bridge, so as you tilt, push and lift and stretch up. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, go down. Make sure your heels are fairly close to your bum and that your feet are turned so your knee tracks your toe. You don't want to feel any pain in the knee as you lift the hips. If you want to add the arms in, you can add the arms over as you lift. But we are just stretching, we're not doing a workout, so. And then you can just come back gently to the pelvic tilt, pushing the spine in. Again, if you have a sore lower back, a great way to release the lower back is this movement. Little knees to chest circles, and then the single leg spinal twist will help. Good. Ready. Gently rock the knees over side to side. Hey Simmons. How are you? So when you're pushing, you push the knee in the middle down. Push. And you should feel that all the way down the side, the stretch. Good. Extend the legs long. Bring the arms up above. Nice deep breath in. Point the toes, stretch the fingers. Exhale. Bring the arms back down to the side, palms up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Take a deep breath in, as deep as you can go, and then just keep on breathing out. Breathe in. And exhale. A few quiet in and out breaths, nice deep breaths. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. The hands, feet, everything is just relaxed. I think that's us done. You're sleeping yet? Good. When you're ready, come up to seated position. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Inhale up, basket the head, look up. Inhale, exhale, rotate. One to the other side. Good. Last breath in. Namaste. Hands to heart. Well done. Thank you very much for joining the class. If you've missed it, it will be on the YouTube channel. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon and put on nice warm stuff if you're going to play in the snow. Bye. Take care.